Een hele goede avond allemaal. Als het goed is, zijn we live. En als het goed is, hebben we geluid en alles. We are live. We should have sound. And we should have image as well. Which is a first since... yes, wow. It's the first time ever everything went right in first go. Yay! We'll get there in the end. Good evening, everybody. Let's see. We've got Jenny, Wilma, Carla, Patricia. Nancy is there. Saskia. Hi there. Good to see you all. Yeah, I'm here. Last time we had a lot of issues with the sound. My microphone is actually working now the way it should be. The chat is working. I can see the chat. The image is the way it should be. We've got 2 cameras. So yes, everything is working. I'm happy. Hi Mariette. Hi Wilma, Natasha, Marianne. Goedenavond allemaal for the Dutchies. Hello everybody for the English speaking. I'm going to continue in English, but if you have a question, please feel free to shout in Dutch or in English, and I will do my best to answer if I don't miss your comment. Hi from Belgium. Hi Natasha. Rineke ook there. Well, we already have a lot of people here, so I'm going to switch my camera, if I can do that. And I'm going to switch to my workstation, and you still have a small camera that you can see my face. I'm just looking at the comments now, because there's a bit of a delay. Anyway. I'm going to focus on what I'm doing, so if I miss your comment, then I'm sorry for that already. But it's so good to have you all here. I'm very happy with the number of people that are watching already. So, because I'm just a beginner. I'm just a beginner on YouTube, and I'm just a beginner with this, my planner. And here it is. Here is my planner for 2022. And it's way too empty. It's scary almost. I've got my quarter dashboard, I've got my January dashboard, then I've got my week 1. Week 2 we did last week, so I've got part of that still in here. Then I've got an empty page, which is going to be week 4, which I'm still making. That's going to be here. And then I've got, sneak peek, this is something that I made for the blog for Elizabeth Craft Designs, which will be on the blog next week. So, it's high time that I start doing something about my January planner. So I'm going to be making week 3 today. And I'm going to be using this die, which is the Planner Pocket 3 top loading, which is a mouthful. Oh, thank you, Jenny. That's so sweet of you. Very nice die. I've used it once before in my December day by day, but I had an issue then, which I will explain in a minute, and I will use it today again. I've come up with a solution for that issue that I had, so I will explain that. If we have time, I will also make the opposite page, and I'm going to be using this beautiful page for that, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, Cora, that's a good one. That's actually what I thought about, because I thought on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Elizabeth Craft Designs is live. Then on Tuesday, Esther is live. So I thought the only day that's over for me to be live is on the Thursday. So no, that's why I'm here now. So this is what I'm going to be doing later as well. I'm using a lot of different dies. Let me show you. I'm using the Filmstrip numbers. I'm using the Planner Essentials 4. I'm using the note pieces and stamps. Well, not the stamps this time, but the note pieces die set. And I'm going to be using the Planner Essentials 6 and the Planner Pocket 3 top loading. So that's a lot of different dies. But it'll come together, I promise. So I'm going to put this to the side, and we're going to start with... I got to keep it together like this. And I'm going to start with all the different elements that I've cut out for my top slider pocket. I've took a base page that I use for the Planner Essentials 4. The Planner Essentials 4 is for me one of the most important dies because it has the base page without any tabs on it. So if you have 1, 2 and 3, they have the tabs on the side, and number 4 is the one without a tab and is perfect as a base page. Now I'm gonna be gluing or attaching my top folding pocket on there. The other way around though. So that's going to be on there like this. Now what I did, I've used the inner part, let me get it. I've used the inside, so that is this die, to cut a hole in the panel. You use the big die, the big one, to cut out the whole panel. But while this was on the plate, I also positioned this one on top of that, and it cut out the window from it. Because what I wanted to do, and this is a lot of fun actually, because you can do a lot with it. You can put acetate behind it and stamp on the acetate. You can put normal vellum on. But since it's January, and since I got the challenge from one of you guys during a live I did for Elizabeth Craft Designs, to use the Tim Holtz vellum every live I'm doing, or not every live I'm doing, every page I make for January, then I'm going to use the vellum again. So this is again from Tim Holtz, the Tim Holtz vellum, and I'm going to put that behind here. And then I'm going to assemble the page. So that's the plan for today. Let me look at the comments. You're too good as a beginner. I'm not that. Oh, thank you, Natasha. You'll get there. Practice makes perfect. That's what I found. And it's just, you learn by doing. Don't be afraid. And as I said last week, it's only paper. If you mess up, you mess up. And I've messed quite a lot up, actually. You only see the good ones. But okay, back to this one. The issue I had with my... thank you, Mariette. The issue I had with my die cut machine is that it has too much pressure. For some reason, I have a Gemini, and I have a love-hate relationship with the Gemini. It's fully automated, that's what I like, but I hate the plates, the warping of the plates, and I can't get that to not do it that much. And what it did, it actually, and I can show you on my pizza box. Let me see if you can see that. You see what it does? It cuts through the fold line. So this is supposed to be a fold line, but it cuts it through completely. No matter what sandwich I used, that happened. So what I did now, and it happened again with this one. Now this was quite a thin paper, so I expected it to happen. But then I decided to put some washi tape over the folding edges, over the fold lines, and that actually turned out quite nice and makes the folds quite sturdy. So that's how I got around it. But to be honest, I can't wait to get my Sysic switch in, because I hope then the issue will be solved. Je hebt deze stand nog nooit gezien, Claudia. It's a very nice one. You will see the end result. It's very nice. But anyway, let's get on with it, because I'm talking too much. Got my scissors, I've got my tweezers, and I'm gonna put the vellum behind here first. So I've put the double-sided adhesive on the vellum, and I'm going to take off the backing. This is also something that you get quicker off if you do it more often. And then I'm going to attach that to my slider pocket. There we have it. Beautiful vellum, this Tim Holtz stuff. I keep saying that, but I do love it. Yeah, Mariette, I will link it. It's linked below in the description bar. And that's from scrapbook.com, but then you know the name and you know what to search for. And I know some of the web shops have it in the Netherlands, because that's where I bought it as well, of course. So this is a beautiful vellum, and this is going to be on here. So now I'm going to be removing the protective tape from all the fold tabs. And then I'm going to start with this part, folding it in half, and then I'm going to attach that, lining up the holes. Now this is a bit tricky sitting down, so if my head is in the way, I'm sorry, but I have to see what I'm doing. I want this to be lined up perfectly, of course. There we go. And there we go. So that's on there. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this part in, the bottom part, and I'm going to attach that. And align that with the bottom. There we go. And last but not least, I'm going to fold this part in, and it should fit. It should fit. Then I'm going to look at your comments and see if you have any questions for me. It's sticking to my fingers. There we go. I will press this down. There we go. Perfect. Well, no, not perfect. Let me look at your comments. Okay, Meer Leuks has it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Linda, we have to be patient. I've ordered it, but for some reason it's not here yet. Okay, next, I've cut out this part. This is a part from the set. It's this. And I've cut out this part using this bit. And it's the exact same width as this. So that will help put it together. Now I've cut this out with the adhesive on the back. That just makes it a bit easier. Great machine. Good to know, on. Good to know, on. Good to know. Hi, Kathleen. Other way around, David. So again, I'm going to line up the hole. Because if the hole is lined up, we know the rest will. And fold it double. And here we have our pull tab. And the pull tab is going to go right in here. Now, how much fun is this already? It's a bit warpy, but that will settle once it's in the planner and has some weight on it. I think I have to correct it a bit here. Yeah. How much fun is this? And it slides in very easily. So next, I have some hole reinforcers here. Yeah, that's correct, Cora. They also have normal paper from this series. So they've got the vellum and they've got the normal paper. So I'm going to put this on here. Now I already know what I forgot. I forgot to put some double-sided adhesive over here. That's why it's a bit warpy. I will do that later on. I'm not going to fuss with that now. I will fix that. This needs to go there. For some reason, something went wrong. I thought I had it aligned, but I hadn't. But I will fix that. I will just continue with it now. Good. So then we already have the majority of our slider pocket done. Now, this one is in there as well, and I really like that. It's this die. It's in the set as well. So are the hole reinforcers, by the way. I've put them on already, but I didn't explain. That's the die that's in the set for the hole reinforcers. I'm gonna peel off the backing from this. That's really good to know, Annette, because, yeah, I really can't stand working with the Gemini much longer. So I'm going to put this bit on the vellum, pointing upwards, which means, yeah, the obvious, that it has to go up. And I will put this bit on there as well, using some of the tape. And I've stamped pull here on there. That's also from a stamp set that I had laying next to me, but it's gone now, so I can't show you at the moment. So let me put on some tape behind this. What I found is, a while ago I asked you guys what's the best glue to use with vellum. Now actually I've used the Elizabeth Craft Design tape behind it now several times, and it doesn't show through. So I had it already. I had it at hand. It really works well with the vellum. Right, I'm going to put this on here. And it now says pull here. How cool is that? But of course there need to be some pictures on my card. So I've cut out some pictures and some bits and pieces. Because we booked our holiday. So that's going to be on there. In March, we're going to go skiing again. You have the same problem, Tamara. Yeah, it's a known thing. And from what I've heard with the new Sissics, not an issue. So that's good. So on the 17th of January, we booked our holiday. So that's going to be on here. No, that's not how I anticipated it. That's how I thought about it. Like that. And I got a present from Daniel, which is, ta-da! The selfie printer. I'm really happy with it. I used to print all my pictures on my normal big photo printer, but this is so much easier. So that's going to be on here as well. And I got that present on the 20th of January. I'm going to put this card on this side just to balance it out a bit. So that's the idea I had in basics. And then I will maybe put some other stuff there. I've got all sorts of ephemera here. So yeah. Let me see. Do you have any questions, guys? Yeah, tiny glue dots. That's another good idea. I will try that. And the selfie printer, I love it. I love it. It's great. So, just for the sake of speed, I'm going to use my glue. Don't lose the pin, David. Don't lose the pin. I'm going to use my glue on the back of the pictures because that's just a bit quicker for me. I will put this behind the first picture. Now, I've made these labels, of course, with the label set, the retro label stamps and the matching die set. There we go. Is it straight? Yeah. But this location is very nice. We booked an apartment in France, so we're going to France, skiing in the beginning of March. And that is, we're looking forward to that. Okay, that one is on there as well. And then the selfie printer. Well, these pictures that I'm using now are all printed, obviously, on the selfie printer. And it's just more convenient. It's easier to use. It's quick. Do I want to? Yeah, why not? I'm going to overlap a bit. It's easier to use. Just convenient from my iPad. So I've got that on the 20th of January. And I'm going to put this one on there. I can even write a bit on there later on or put a stamp on it. This is sort of what I had in mind. Let me look. I've got a small thingy here with all sorts of ephemera. What do you guys think? Do I need to put some more on that? So that was funny. I didn't mean to say moron, but came out wrong. Do you guys think I should put some more ephemera on, or is it okay like this? Yeah, Claudia, if I didn't prepare anything, it would be too long, it would be too messy. And I rather explain to you guys how I did it than showing you. I mean, you guys don't need to see me die cut everything out, right? What app do you use for your printer? I use Print to Size. For me, it works. For Esther, it doesn't, I know. I saw somebody else where it doesn't work. But for me, it works. I know Els uses it as well. And yeah. And for her, it works obviously as well. So, yeah, Mariette, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's good like it is. I can always add more later on. That was quick then, right? So you see how easy this set is to assemble. If you, and especially if you're not live, let me switch the cameras again. It's so easy to assemble, and especially when you're not live and you don't mess up how to position it. But I will fix that later on. So yeah, this is the finished product, and I love that you can vaguely see through the vellum, and you pull it out, and you've got your pictures there. And obviously there's a backside where you can put even more pictures on, but I'm not going to do that. I don't have more pictures for that week, so this is it. Well, I do have one more very special picture, and we're going to get to that in a minute. Thank you, Belinda. I love it. Yep, I love it. So I'm going to put this one to the side and work on the next one, because we still have time. So let's go to the next one. Because that is, oh no, I forgot something. You see, I knew I forgot something. That's what I was missing. I've got this very old-fashioned, I don't know how to call it. It's from Dymo. It's a label tag thingy. Once I really get the hang of it, I might do a print to size tutorial. And Natasha, I do have an Apple, so I don't know if it's for Samsung as well. Right. I've made this word holiday. Now, the only thing is I don't have nails, and I can't, for the love of me, I can't get this backing off. There we go. So I'm going to put this here. Holiday. Bam. It's on there. And this one says booked. Yeah, that's true, Belinda. You can always journal on the back as well. Come on. Yeah, I've got it. Holiday booked. That was supposed to be on here. There. Yeah, completes it. Okay, it's only for Apple. Good to know. It's such, this is really old-fashioned, but I love how that, what the effect it gives. Right. Put the picture to the side first. What I've done here, I've got the page from where is it? Oh, here. No, I just had it. Where did it go? Oh, that's the thing with these magnetic sheets. Got it. Actually, that's a very good point. I was not going to put a hole reinforcer there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a, yeah, I forgot the name again. Oh, what's this called? Thank you for reminding me. How do you call these? Oh yeah, Belinda, I can't do it without. Yeah, Claudia, I've had that as well, that the stripjes loslieten. And using the tweezer really is good. How do you call these things? Eyelets, thank you. I'm going to put an eyelet on there. Because that really makes it, I like the eyelets and I think it really makes it stronger. But I forgot about it. So I've got my crocodile here. Let me open it up. So I haven't done this yet often, but I think this is how you do it. Just squeeze and done. Love it. Oh, love it. Don't you love it when a plan comes together, and especially when you guys remind me to do the plan. Thank you for that. So now I can put a tag on a piece of ribbon on there, and then it's really done. Thank you for whoever said that. Yes, eyelets. Good. Back to this page now. That's this set, the Planner Essentials 6. And this is the page I made last week during the live. Remember the slider page? So I had to put something on the back there because this paper, it's beautiful, but it was a bit too busy to my liking. So I'm going to put this on. And this is where the tweezers come in, because without nails, it's next to impossible. And now I was getting quite handy with it, with the tweezers. So it doesn't take forever anymore. In the beginning, I was really struggling to get the backings off, but yeah, it's working fine now. Good. Yeah, this way. Now I have to pick it up before I mess it up again. I know this is not the best for you guys, but I really want this to be on there the way it should be. And there we have it. Now what I did with this page, when you cut it out, you have these chevrons that are cut out. What I did, I've put some black paper behind it because I like the black effect more than I like the red coming through. If it would have been a solid red, then it wouldn't have been a problem. But because it has this pattern in, it really looked funny. So I've put some black behind it and that really made it come together. Now, I've got hole reinforcers here that I've cut out the same red that I'm going to be using on the other page and on here as well. So I'm going to put these on. Like so. And I've cut everything out with the adhesive and the back, and then I put it in a little pizza box. I love these pizza boxes. I've got several here with all sorts of ephemera and labels. I saw Esther and Els do that, and I thought, yeah, I got to do that as well. I just have to label them, so didn't have time for that yet, but okay. Let me see. Now I want to put these on now because otherwise it's because I have the arrow. Strange. It's okay now, the stream? Let me have a look on the comments. It looks okay now, huh? That's good. That's good. And the last one is going on there. There we go. Okay. Oh, the other way around. Good. Right, then I've cut out these pieces. And what I did on here, because what I said every day, of every week, I want to use the vellum. Now, I've already used the vellum on the other piece, but I'm going to use it on here as well. This, what you see here, is also the Tim Holtz vellum. So I've cut these out of the, using the note pieces, these dies. And what I did with the vellum, I've cut them out with the same die, and then I just trimmed a bit of the side and trimmed the holes off here. And that way it fit perfectly on the base plate. So I'm going to put this one on here. And there's just going to be one picture on here. And let me explain to you why. This one's going here. And that's this picture. And this is a picture from 21 years ago. It was our wedding day. Bye, Tamara. See you next time. Thank you for watching. So I'm going to glue that on here already, just so I see. What it does. 21 years ago, we got married on the 19th of January. So that picture is one of my favorite pictures from our wedding album. So I made a picture of the picture and then put it in here. This one is going here. This one is going under there. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The solid black. I really like how it pops. There we go. Put that on here. And then put this one on. Just whack some glue on. There we have it. Then, of course, we need to put on the week. And it's week 3. Elizabeth Craft Designs. Hello, I think it's Els, but I'm not sure. Els, is it you? Or is it Esther? But yeah, this was 21 years ago. We're getting older and older and older. It's week 3. There we go. Then I've got this one with the date on it. I will put that on here. Thank you, Hans. And then I've got this little tag cut out of Reminiscence The Book number 2. And that is, to me, you are perfect. And of course, that is very suitable in this case. So I'm going to put that on there as well. Tuck it under here. Overlapping a bit. Oops. With that one. Bit of glue under there. Hi, Els. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. So that is this page also already almost done, because I've got one of these tags again that I made with this, I don't know how to call this, label maker. You think you need the vellum too. It's so beautiful. It's a whole pack with every page in it is beautiful. I can't get enough of it. So it was a good challenge to use. I can't remember who said it, but somebody challenged me to do it every week in January, and I really liked that. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. There we go. 21 years. That's gonna be above here. Up. There we have it. And I like that the black is coming back again. And it's obviously a black and white picture. So for now, I think this is done. Let me get my planner out. And time flies when you're having fun, guys, because it's already 40 minutes. Can you believe it? Look at this, empty week 4. So that's going to be my next project, week 4. Finish that. No, this one, no. Here we go. This is where I need to be. So I'm going to put this in. And put this one in, and I will fix the mistake I made later on. But now at least we can see the finished project for today. I think it fits really nicely. Oh, gross, Els. That's not nice. I think it came together really nicely, and I just love this die set, don't you, with the pool here tab. There's so much opportunities with this. The sky is the limit. So yeah, I really like it. I like the pool tab. I like this page as well. It really matches nicely. So yeah, it's really coming together. My week 1 that I did with the live on the Facebook group. This one I did last week. It's still a stunner. And the one we made today. So with that being said, I'm going to switch cameras. And I'm going to say thank you for watching me again live. It was really fun to do this with you. I'm really happy with how it came together actually. And yeah, they match great. They do, Frank. Thank you. Again, 2 fun pages for my planner, and I just can't get enough of this. I had a busy day actually, because as I said, I've already made my blog for next week. So that's behind here. I'm not going to show you, but else it's done. It's in there. And so next week, I'm not going to be live on Thursday. The week after I will be again. But I'm going to be live on the Wednesday next week. Oh, Els just mentioned it. I'm going to be live on the Wednesday next week on the Elizabeth Craft Designs Facebook page. So doing 2 lives in a row, that was a bit much. But since Els is here, she asked me if I could do the live for her. And of course, I would love to do that. I've got some fun ideas for that live already. And I will make sure that I'm well prepared and make sure that the technique is working just as it did now. Thank you very much for joining me for this live. I really appreciate it. While you're at it, give this video a thumbs up, because that really helps this show up for other people as well. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next Wednesday or for my next video. That's going to be out on Saturday. Thank you very much. Bye.